All praises is due to the Most High. All praises is due. Israel New Covenant Association is based upon the United in Peace Corporation, that which employed the blue six-pointed star and the red five-pointed star. The two joined together has always governed the life of God himself, existing as the two wings from one bird that represents the appointed 11. That wise bird is the one that oversees the world while acknowledging that all living is beneath him. Yes, I am the devil, and you all are my disciples. The God in I is birthed from the devil. The God in I is birthed from the devil. Like when a negative turned to a positive, the God in I is birthed from the devil. So there begins the sacredness of the two wings, expansion and division. So the right wing will go up, which is the 6 turning to 7. And the left wing goes down, which is the 5 turning to 4. This explains the baphomet. Nevertheless, G, the 7 equals G. G in God. The 7 is the right wing. Revelation has given prophecy that he will return with 7 stars in his right hand. The truth of my 7 sisters. This is my testimony. Next, the 4 beasts are the offspring of the devil himself. Again, we turn a negative into a positive, transform into God the Christ and the 4 archangels. What are their names? Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael. Notice on the end of their names is El, the Hebrew word for God. So to understand this is to know that the devil's offspring is the 4 beasts, the same as God the Christ and the 4 archangels, as you can see here in these depictions. As 2, in Egyptian mythology, he is Osiris, the firstborn from the dead. He's seen on a throne, and 4 men of high rank and power on top of the lotus flower. In Greek, he's the sun god Helios. He's seen on a chariot led by 4 horses. So to truly understand the connection that Christ has to the sun is to know that he's a representation of the great sun and the 4 angels that shines in 4 corners of the earth. They represent east, west, north, and south. You see, you can't see the sun. You can only see a reflection of it. And the sun has 4 reflections. Every time Christ came back, he had 4 reflections. So Christ, so Christ is an aspect of the great sun. You know, though Lucifer is acknowledged as a negative term, Lucifer means son of the morning. Lucifer is Christ. You know, so to think about it, Christ is a reflection of the great sun who has 4 corners that shines in all 4 corners of the earth. And again, this is north, east, west, and south, right? So to go back to the scriptures and look at Abraham, and if you did, man, go check out my video on the origin and tradition of the real Jews. I'm manifesting all this, right? Abraham is a reflection of the great sun. Abraham is a form of Lucifer. He is a form of the great sun, in which Keturah bore him 6 sons in all. But it is the 4 sons, the 4th son, Midian, who is the shepherd of the Lord, is what granted Abraham the status of a true son king. Okay? Just as Israel. Leah bore Israel 6 sons in all. So Israel is a form of the great sun king. The 4, Judah. Okay? So this is just breaking it down to you, man. Just giving you the full fold of the real Jews. Now, next week going to deal with the crossing. The crossing deals with the 6. The 6 go up. This is the right wing. The right wing is where the 6-point star is. So the 6 go up and the left wing goes down. This meaning right over left. And as you look in the Egyptian mythology, you look in those that's part of street organizations is always right over left. The 5 and the 6, they both deals with this. So the right wing will go up, the 6 go up to 7, the 5 go down to 4. So 6 and 5 give birth to 11. But 6 and 5 also give birth to 7 and 4, which is 11. So once you think about this, it is 11, 11. Okay? So we're stepping out of the age of deception and we're entering the age of awakening. So through 11, God is transformed. Which this is the G and the D. The right hand will go up, the left hand will go down. Okay? So yeah, and I'm just gonna give you the truth of this. So right now we're in the 22nd century. This is what 11 is equal to. 5, the number in between 5 and 7 is 2. The number in between 4 and 6 is 2. We are in the 22nd century. This is the unfold of the order of Melchizedek. Okay? So we are in the 22nd century. What year did the 22nd, what day did the 22nd century begin on, and what year? January 1st, 2018. Okay? We know January is the first month. So that's 1, 2 plus 1 equals 3 plus 8 equals 11. So again, we got 11, 11. You know, this is the age of Aquarius. So the 22nd century began January 1st, 2018. Okay? And it gives birth to 11, 11. The age of Aquarius. Now in the zodiac sign, Aquarius is the 11th month in the zodiac. Okay? 11 is the number that is between the Most High deity. So it deals with the crossing. This is where the cross comes from. This is the Passover. So the 6 and the 5, 11. The 4 and the 7, 11. Okay, this is the manifestation. This is the fold here. Now I want you to look at this here. Remember, 7 stars is in the right hand. And the right wing goes up. And the left wing goes down. This is the manifestation of this, okay? If you don't know. And I want you to look at this too. This is the new clock. The new clock, according to the 22nd century in this new day and age that we live in, the age of awakening, it will no longer be 12 at the top of the clock, but 13 at the top of the clock. 13 is at the top of the clock. And once you look at this order, you are able to understand the order of Melchizedek. Okay? Oh, now I want you to pay attention to this. Abraham, Keturah, bore Abraham 6 sons in all. Right? First, let's begin with this. Yah. For all of you Hebrew Israelites who don't know, Yah. Yah is a feminine word. According to the ancients, AH at the end of any word is feminine. So Keturah, you see, these are real Jewish wives. AH, these are real Jewish wives. This is feminine. Leah, AH, this is feminine. These are real Jewish royal wives. Okay? So I'm giving you the breakdown. From 6 and 5 come God. 7 and 4. This is formation. Everybody do not have access to the throne of God. Though you can dwell in the domains of Christ consciousness, do not put yourself above all living if you are not Lucifer manifested in flesh. And that's what a lot of brothers out here doing today. You see? But I just want to, walk you back through all this, man. Yah is a feminine word. For all of you people who don't know, Yah is a feminine word. Keturah, feminine. Leah, all of this is feminine. So again, Keturah, she represents the primordial waters. She gave birth to 6 sons. 6 sons, right? And the 4th son, Midian, is the shepherd of the Lord. He had 5 sons. I want you to pay attention to this right here. This is the Hebrew word for Adonai. And you read Adonai from left to right. Okay, so it's A-D-N-Y. Right? And this is how you say it in Hebrew. And Hebrew has 22 letters. They have 22 letters in the Hebrew alphabet. So And it don't go down from A to Z. It stops at 10 and it goes to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, 200, 300, 400. So it's 22 letters in the Hebrew alphabets, okay? And I want you to look at this. Y is the 10th letter, N is the N is the 14th letter in the English alphabets, right? 1 plus 4 equals 5. So in Hebrew, it's somewhat similar. It's the 50th letter in the Hebrew alphabet. So D is the same. 4, 1. It all equals 65. And it goes back to the manifestation. 6 and 5. Okay? 6 and 5. This is the essence of the true order of Melchizedek. Okay? That's all I want to say.